Mega Man Powered Up is a 2006 remake of the NES classic Mega Man by Capcom for the Sony PSP. You take the role of the famous Blue Bomber as you play through a reimagined version of his first outing. Along with having new stage layouts, the game also features 8 Robot Masters as opposed to the 6 that were in the original NES game. So let's dive in. The storyline of Powered Up is an expanded retelling of the first Mega Man. In it, we see Dr. Wily steal the 8 Robot Masters and set out for his world conquest. We also get a brief look at Mega before he was Mega Man, and we get to see him volunteering to become the world's mightiest fighting robot. We also get dialogue between Mega Man and the Robot Masters, which is a nice touch, giving each one a unique personality. Though the dialogue can be a bit cringy at times, it manages to be charming all the same. The gameplay is exactly how you'd expect a Mega Man game to be, with some exceptions. You play through a stage, you fight the Robot Master at the end, and you obtain your new weapon, and you move on to the next level. Unfortunately though, Powered Up isn't as tight as the 8-bit games when it comes to controls. I personally found myself slipping around a bit when changing directions quickly, though this can be adapted to rather quickly and isn't a deal breaker. Also, as a remake of the first game, the charge shot and slide aren't available on the first playthrough, but they are unlockable. Powered Up, though, has 2 very great additions to the game. The first is the option to choose a difficulty before every stage. Having a hard time? Turn it down to easy. If normal isn't challenging enough, turn it up to hard. The second and most awesome addition to the base game is the ability to play as the 8 Robot Masters. All you have to do is beat them with just the Mega Buster, and instead of destroying them, they are repaired and can be played as. You can switch between them at any time, but they each have their own little story mode, and in their absence, they are replaced by an evil Mega Man, which is a cute little touch. On top of the 8 Robot Masters, you could also play as Proto Man and Roll. Mega Man Powered Up features a brand new art style that utilizes 3D polygons instead of 2D sprites. On top of being 3D models, the characters are all stylized in a super chibi art style. The art style is very nicely done, and everything looks really great. The expanded backgrounds really give life to the stages that in the NES original just had blank backgrounds. The music has been redone here as well, and it ranges from good to fantastic, though it isn't as catchy as the original soundtrack. However, it's easy to adjust to, but if you played the original game anytime recently, it could be a bit of a challenge. The other possible negatives are really a matter of personal opinion. The art style and remade levels can be a turnoff to some, however there is the option to play the levels in their original layout, but the power-up art style will remain. Mega Man Powered Up is an incredibly replayable game, with many different playable characters, 2 styles of playing the levels, and a custom level designer where you can create your own levels, and even download levels made by other players that, as the time of this video, is actually still available. This game offers tons and tons of replay value. Mega Man Powered Up is a really great remake of an already great game. The first Mega Man was always the black sheep compared to its NES sequels, and Powered Up brings it closer in line with those games. Mega Man Powered Up is a game that I recommend everyone at least give a try, and it's honestly a shame that Capcom didn't release any of the sequels in the Powered Up style.
We could use this. Oh, thank you.